everybody. So ran into my first issue today running the rear mounted radiator. As you guys know, this is the only radiator I've got on the truck. It's got these two 12-inch fans, but it's also got the two 12-inch fans behind it too. Well, it was, I don't know, it was almost 90 degrees today, and it got up to about 220 cruising. It didn't get no higher than that, but that's too hot. So here's my thought. I swear I can't switch this iPhone around. I can take a picture, but I can't switch it around. Hang on. So I've got this radiator that's actually from this body style truck. I think I'm gonna run it just with no fans on it for when I'm cruising, because I do a lot of street driving now because I'm driving this thing everywhere. It's running really good. So I don't see why I just can't. Yeah, she's still a little hot. I was about to pop the radiator hoses off and see if I could do it, but I don't see a reason why I can't. So the inlet, bring this hose down here up to here, and then just hook up the bottom hose like I would normally. I don't see why I can't do that. Or actually, I think this one, I think I decided to put this one on the bottom of this radiator and then just get like a stock top radiator hose from a 99 to 06. That way it kind of cleans that up a little bit, and then this one will go on the bottom. I think that'll help a lot, because I won't need fans on this one because I've got fans on that one, so that'll help. Because at idle, this thing runs like 190, 180, so it's perfect at idle. But just when I'm cruising, where it's got a 3500 stall, it just creeps up. So I think that's going to be the plan. I don't think I have the brackets for these anymore, so I'll either go get them from a junkyard or make me some. Just gotta pull it up to the core support and hold it, and that's all it's got to do, really. So we're gonna throw this new tune in. I just changed the spark plugs. We're gonna see if that helps. It didn't have an idle issue, but after I did a few pulls, it was like really lean on the deceleration. So all the plugs were like completely fouled out, and the idle was bouncing around a lot as far as the AFR. So we're gonna toss this tune in real quick. Really need to fix that rubbing fender. Let's see here. So my tuner sent me my file, so I'm gonna transfer that over into my Holly file real quick. I don't know if y'all can see anything on that or not. Really not important, but Holly V3 global files, burnout truck. Bring this, add a little spice to it. That's literally the name of it. Add a little spice. Close that out, close that out. Send. Hey. Fine. All right, so there's that. Let me see. Yep, all that's the same. So we're gonna see if this changes the idle AFR. Oh, you piece of junk. For some reason this started doing to me. I don't know if it's the laptop or where I've got two different splitters, because I've got the splitter for this one and the next gen EFI dash, but I've also got this hooked to it too. So I probably need to work on that and figure that out. But all right, we're connected back. Let's see. Oh yeah, now she's going just a little bit lean. 14.7, 15.0. That's okay for idle. So the next gen is a little bit slower, so you can actually see it more where it's at. 15.3, 14.7. So I'm good with that. Let's see where I'm at. So we're at 13.5 degrees at almost 15 pounds. This thing disconnected again. So I've got it at 14 degrees. Let me shut this off. I've got it at 14 degrees at idle because that actually made the most vacuum. It actually made the most at like 12 or 13, but then I backed it off to 14. So we're gonna, actually I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna data log it. I'm gonna go out here and make one pull before it gets any later. It's like 9:15, so we're gonna fire this thing back up, let it warm up a second. Sounds pretty good. I think I got a couple pieces of my insulation done today. I might come out and do some more now that it's cooling off. I don't know if that should be okay for now. Whoop. All my lights and stuff still work. changed those plugs, as soon as it was getting in the boost, it was starting to spit and sputter where I let them fouled out. So now we should be good. Good oil pressure. AFR is still a little rich on the decel, so I'm going to pull out a little bit more on that, but I can see where it's at now on the data log. Try to get you guys out. Well, I feel like an idiot because you know, I went and did that pull, but I thought the phone was recording for going over the data log and changing everything, but it wasn't. So I figured out, so the idle issue I was having was because the closed loop and learn table was like right on the line of where the idle was, so it was compensating for it. So turn that off. Idle's really good now. It's consistent. It's not bouncing from like 15 to 13. That's why it was, because where it was right on that line, it was hitting closed loop and then not closed loop, not. So, whew, about dropped it. So, yeah, the dialogue was within 2% on the whole pull, besides the idle where that stupid closed loop was on. But she's doing really good. We're gonna leave it off there. It's just a quick little video of me doing some fine tuning. You know, I changed the plugs, put the new tune in just to see what it was like and what it run. I really got to clean this lens. But we're going to leave it off there. Have a good one, guys.